Hey guys, welcome back to the Episode Grind, and today we played Georgia Southern, I think. I don't know if it's Georgia Southern or Georgia State. Yeah, it's not Georgia State, we're Georgia State. But here we are in the Southeast. We're leading the conference, actually. So, that's pretty good. And yeah, we're 5-2. Beat Harrisonburg early this season, so I think we have the tiebreaker over them. But we need to beat this Georgia team. We have the same record, but they have really good offense, so we're not going to get any stops. So defense isn't good, and they score a touchdown immediately. So we need to match what they do every single drive, or we may lose this because that's just how this thing goes. That's just how it's always like here in Georgia State. But we may get to play some bowl games today, but I'm not too sure. But we'll see. A good completion there. 2nd down and 1. Throwing. Now we're not going to go to Batty. Watch out! Batty makes the catch. I thought it was going to be a pick for a second. And that was kind of dangerous and a little scary. But we're going to go up top right there. And the 7. I think they have just as good a defense as we do. So, I mean, it's pretty much fair game. And look at Batty. Yeah, that's Batty. Batty's going for a touchdown. That's the longest passing play of the year, I believe. Yeah, 46 yards. That was a nasty route. The out route. Who expected that to be a touchdown? Clayton outruns the defenders. And can we make this extra point? We do. 7-7, and Georgia State will score again. So we probably need to score here and not let them score. Miller's going to have to take off running the football. And he's going to slide for 8 yards. That's a really big gain. Probably one of our longest running plays of our career, because we don't really run the ball though, the quarterback. And it's Bosby. How did he do that? 27 yards. Just like that, back into Georgia territory, but we probably want to choose some clock. How did Bosby do that? That was insane. I'm going to hand it off to Siki Dallas. And I think we're going to have to pass it here in 2nd down. Let's make it there to manageable. And we get the 1st down, so we don't have to worry about that. So 1st down, we're going to hand it off here to Siki Dallas. And we're starting to run out of time, so we probably want to score eventually. Going to throw, completing with the middle. It's Proel, and he's in for a touchdown. And just like that, we have a tie game. There we make the extra point, hopefully, which we do. And we're tied, and defense, can we just not give them a Hail Mary? Okay, be good. We can stop them there. But we do get the second half kick. Gonna throw, complete the Proel. This is our chance to take a lead, so we have to capitalize off this. And we got a big gain. Yeah, so we're out of bounds. And he's wide open, just get the yards. And Batty tried to do that same little cut he did when he got his really long touchdown. But we throw back to Batty, so he just switches sides of the field. But as long as he makes the completion, I'm okay. Or get some yards, I'm okay with that. As we do have a 1st down there. And deep ball, that's a pick. No, we threw a pick. I didn't know where to go. So, yeah, that sucks. And we're going to give up a touchdown now, aren't we? Yes, we do. That was a chance to capitalize. And I'm going to throw, he drops it. And now we're going to the 4th quarter, down by 7. And we should have a tie game right now, at least. But we need to lock in. Now, what do I do here in this quarter? Actually, do I chew clock or do I try to score? I think you gotta chew clock. So, maybe we should score. Yeah, we should try to score. I think I'm actually gonna go for 2 because, why not? Do you go into deep ball? Yes! But I don't know. Should I go for 2? I don't know. But we're going to need our defense to hold them to a stop. As Batty. Yeah, we want to save clock. We need to score, but also not take off too much clock. That's the strategy. And we find a man. Just got to bounce. Save some clock. And Batty. And that's Bosby. Bosby's in for a touchdown. And I think I'm going to go for 2. Actually, yeah, we're going to go for 1. And he misses it! Are you kidding me? What do we do here? Yeah, well, let's onside kick, but Georgia recovers. Now it's going to take a little less clock, and we have 38 seconds. Why did they have to miss that kick? And it's caught, and that's our last time out. We don't have any more timeouts. We have to drop the entire field. We need to get out of bounds here. We need to get out of bounds near midfield. I don't like this. I really don't. And get out of bounds. 19 seconds left. And where do we go? We have to go outside. That's a pick. And that's game. And we lose to Georgia Southern. And we lose. We finished the top division of conference. What? I don't really know what happened, but yeah, I guess that's the standings. We lose a heartbreaker. And yeah, we played okay, I guess, but I mean, I guess we'll see. Do we make any bowl games? If not, then we're just gonna have to deal with the combine or draft play. And just skip. Do you have a bowl game do we get to play? No. So, in the next episode, we will go through the combine. Yeah, the scouting combine. We're gonna see if we can. The NFL combine. We'll see if we can catch any teams under our radar. I feel like we should be some sort of talent. But that is it for our college career. We got 5-3. We sat as a back for most of our time here, but I mean, at least we have something. So, how did our season go? We had a pretty good season, though. I mean, yeah, the turnovers, you might want to lower that, but that wasn't a bad year for us, considering we had a pretty bad team. But how do we do rushing? Yeah, we're not a rushing quarterback, but that's it for our college career. And we'll see you guys in the next one.